Hey there, thank you for joining me in another episode of RIMWORLD Naked Brutality. Most people are asleep, and Mud is kind of wandering around. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Bowgirl is the night owl, so she's researching, and she's actually researching trees so we can grow some trees ourselves. I did notice some interesting things about trees. For example, you can see how much wood they produce after how many days. So if you look, for example, at an oak tree, it produces 56 wood, but it takes 30 days to grow, so that is less than, let's say, 2 wood per day. Poplar grows a lot faster, produces 33 wood, so that is a little bit over 2 wood per day. The interesting one is a cactus, believe it or not. It grows in 5 days, but it harvests 18 wood, so that is more than 3 wood per day. And yeah, that is kind of a shame because we cannot grow cactuses in this environment. I think we can only do poplar and oak. Maybe some birch. I will have to wait and see. Yeah, it's very interesting. So right now I would be tempted to grow poplar instead of oak. And in the past I always did oak. I thought oak was most efficient, but apparently it's not. When it comes to power, we're doing great. The batteries are completely full. We have some wind turbines. We have some solar stuff. We're growing cotton in between so we can upgrade our clothing. We have a nice fridge. Everything's working just fine. Prison is empty. We didn't capture anybody. We have been declining some people, as you saw in the previous episode. If they're not good enough, they don't come in. It's really that simple. And oh yeah, as I was working here, let me move this table here and these chairs, because what I want to do here is create a little area where they can sit and eat. In case they are in this vicinity and they're hungry, they can sit down and eat, because otherwise they get the debuff of eating without a table, because they don't want to run all the way down here to eat. It's too far away. And I already did that down here, so that is perfect. Then it's also time to upgrade these walls. We had a lot of issues, as you saw in the previous episodes again, with boom rats, boom lopes, things like that. Yeah, setting stuff on fire. So we're going to upgrade this gradually to granite walls. And we're going to do that for all 3 of the snake traps. So that is going to be a work in progress. Yeah, for the rest, everything is going really well. Let me speed it up, actually. We started taming some animals. We have some alpacas, little baby alpaca. And I think Hayden is also supposed to tame some guinea pigs. There's 1 male and 1 female. So hopefully we can get him. We're working on some bedrooms here. So it's going to be 6 bedrooms. 1 spare, because even though we have 6 people, we have a couple. Bowgirl and Hayden, they apparently like each other, so they can sleep in the same bed. And I'm going to move that all over. So we have 1 spare for you never know who's going to drop by. One of the most important things, and I can't stress this enough with a setup like this where you have a snake trap with wooden traps, is the fact that you really want to make sure that you have enough wood stockpiled. So right now we have 142 wood. It's not really a lot. So I'm going to chop a little bit more, because that wood is gone before you know it, especially if you start building some more furniture or put down some wooden floors. So you kind of want to make sure that you have a nice little stockpile. I see some horses here. Eventually we also want to tame some horses. Let me actually do that right now. We have a stallion here. Let's tame that one, and let's grab a mare. Yeah, we're building up a nice supply of cloth here, but it's really filling up my whole storage. So I'm going to put some shelves here. And yeah, for that I'm going to use wood. So I'll put some shelves here. Clear storage, and let's start with the raw cloth. Textiles, cloth. I'll do this all these 4. Then we copy, paste, paste, and that should free up the space a little bit. So we have a raid. Let's see what we're dealing with. They are attacking immediately. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that everybody's doing the safety dance. Go back inside. And who are we dealing with? His name is Jumper. He's a recruiter, so he probably has a good social skill. It's not too impressive. Can't do any kind of doctoring. Artistic 11. Melee 11. It's a pyromaniac, greedy and trigger happy. It's not somebody that we care about to have in our colonies, so... I was checking up on the home areas and I noticed that this area with corpses is considered home area. Now you're thinking, well, what? Who cares? What does it matter? It matters a great deal, because this means that our people that are cleaning, they will actually then come to this area to clean, and they get a debuff from these corpses. So you just want to clear this home area. They will still drop the corpses there, but they just won't get the debuff from seeing those corpses the whole time whenever they do some cleaning. You know what I mean? Because they will stay away from that area now. Alright, where's that guy going? Where's that raider going? Oh, he's already in there. Okay. I completely missed that while I was explaining about that home area stuff. He has some smoke leaf joint, which is great. Yeah, we're not going to pick him up. So now we have to make sure that everybody can go out, repair the traps, things like that. Also, the thought struck me to actually move this down. It's all the way up here, and it's a long walk, so I might as well see if I can squeeze that in there. Bring it a little bit closer to home, which will speed up the process. Alright, so apparently we have a bear on the base, which is not great. We did move the research table and the stone cutting table to the new locations, right here. And I think they can walk over these chairs. Yep, perfect. Okay, just making sure they can get to the shelves. Yeah, Dog's Body is just hauling everything back and forth now. It's fantastic, that guy. Poke Girl is almost done with the research. After that is done, I want to go to smithing, so I can make some mace. Then I will probably pause her research for a little bit so she can help on colony, because we have some other projects that are more important, I think. Quest is available to us, selling to Duval. He wants 14 hoods of normal quality. And if you want to make the trade, send a caravan with the requested items. The estimated travel time is 1.6 days. It's a nice reward, but you can also get Sis. She's a quack. Okay, let's have a look here. 53. She's a teetotaler, pretty. Oh, look at this. 15 melee. Construction, animals. That's not bad at all. Anything with... Oh, okay, there we go. That's basically makes her completely useless for us. Too many issues. But the marine armor is good. We have plenty of cloth. Yeah, we can keep an eye on that. See, the problem that we're having right now is that Hayden is basically taking care of the animals. He cooks and is our only person that can craft. So it's kind of very difficult to do much, because otherwise I would craft better clothing and things like that. But yeah, he already has enough on his plate with the handling and the cooking. Okay, research is finished. Let's quickly do this one. Get some better maces. Alright, time has come to start deconstructing this. Rebuild it as a granite wall. It's kind of risky, because right now I'm literally going to open this up. So if we get a raid, they would be able to come in. So kind of fast with that. We want to do granite wall. One segment at a time. Of course, Dog's Body is right there to pick up all the wood. And we have a heat wave. That is not good. Alright, so to deal with the heat wave, you better make sure that we have these cooling boxes, these passive coolers all active. Got one here. Have to kind of keep an eye on the temperature, but also the issue is a lot of people are working outdoors. This is going to get warm in there, so I have to get some sort of passive cooler in there. Anything else that is really, really important? They all have cowboy hats, and yeah, duster would be good. Kind of equipped, so we have 3 out of 6. Okay, what do we want to make him with? Clear all cloth. Alright, so in case Hayden does have a moment, he can actually craft some dusters. Alright, heatwave or not, we have to finish our projects, we have to finish this wall. And yeah, I'm not able to keep anything cool right now, even with these boxes here. Let's see, let's check this little room. This is okay, this is doable. But for the rest, yeah, it's just, it's disastrous, this. But it's on one of those things you have to work through. And hopefully without taking much damage. So yeah, Punchy has a heat stroke, but usually it's best. Should actually take down or no, because go down because he's in that room that is kind of cool. Well, 30. It's not really cool though. But yeah, that is a small room with one box in it, and it's just I can't keep it up. You could put him in the freezer, but yeah, that then you get nothing done. Of course, it's more important that we get our stuff done here. It's one of the benefits of moving into the mountain. It is kind of cool in here, so I should really move these beds over. It's not beautiful right now, but it might be better in the long run here. Just get them in a cooler environment. Oh, we have a raid. Let's have a look at the raid. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Looks like it's more than one. A person named Baboon. Tough and a fast walker with good melee. That is really interesting, actually. Any health problems? A couple of scars, of course. But it's... And then we have Worm. Unwaveringly loyal, so we cannot get Worm either way. How about the other one? Okay, that is still doable. That's still doable. Okay, so they're going to prepare for a little while, then they will come up. Where are they at? Okay, they will very likely come over here and test out these traps. That's what I'm thinking here. We also have a guinea pig, actually both. And I assigned those to safety dens because I don't want them outside of these walls. Because the moment a guinea pig peeks outside of these walls, it will probably get attacked by a bear or a lynx. Yeah, that's not what we want. Alright, here they come. Baboon. That is actually the one that we could recruit. Okay, okay. Interesting. Worm is trying to work the way out of there. Okay, so now let's see how the 7 hours, mud, recruit, and then tent. Make sure that everybody is assigned or allowed outside of the zones again. The heat wave is over, so that's a nice timing. Medical emergency. We now first click on the prisoner. Reduce resistance. We don't have any better medicine than this either way, so might as well leave it at. She has only a resistance of 14. But it's not as if we have somebody who's very social. Dog's body is actually the person that is the least antisocial, I should say. So he's going to be warden and recruiting her. Mud. You can go apply some more medicine. So what's your medical level anyways at the moment? Oh, 8. That is not bad. I think you just now got level 8. Temperatures. Yeah, that's turn it on for now because it's still summer. Might as well turn it on. There's no point in this box. We'll turn that off. Can move this furniture to one of the bedrooms. There we go. And then they can rebuild the trap. Wood. We probably want some more wood though. How's she doing health-wise? Okay, so she has 2 scars, which you kind of knew. She had that already to begin with. Hayden is working on the dusters. How many do we have right now? 4, so he's working on the 5th one. And we actually need 7. And do until you have 7 cowboy hats. And they use ladders for that. So that is fine. Do until you have. Perfect. Do until you have gun equipped. We're going to do 7 here as well. I will make more later when Hayden has more time on his hands, because right now, yeah, he's kind of pressed for time. He's cooking and doing cooking, handling, and crafting. So yeah, he's really, really busy. So my impression is that the Ancient Danger advances alongside your technology. So if you open it earlier in the game, you probably have to deal with, well, an easier threat than if you open it up later in the game. I might be wrong about that, but that's my gut feeling. So I don't want to wait too long, and we have a couple of good fighters, especially if Baboon joins us. More cargo bots. Okay, let's see what we get. Hyperweave. That is actually really nice. I think that sells pretty good, doesn't it? Can I see that actually? 9 a piece. Looks like they're getting married. Bowgirl and Hayden. Good thing I put a marriage spot here. Look, they're all gathering here in this, well, it's not a great rec room, but I hope it goes well. Ah, there she is. Let's get started. At least I think this is... Yeah, yep, there they go. It is funny. Everybody quiet. Exchanging vows right now. There we go, everybody celebrating. Great. So I was looking at my animals, and I noticed that we never get that stallion. And I think what happened here is that the heat wave, they scared the animals off the map because it was too hot. And that stallion disappeared because I don't even see the stallion anymore, or any other horses for that matter. We do have a new grizzly bear, but yeah, we never got that stallion. So we have to keep an eye out for that one. Because you do want to breed the horses, of course. Alright, let's check on Baboon while Hayden and Blake are actually playing chess. Look at that. That's amazing. The 2 bearded men. Anyways, let's check on Baboon. While we have some visitors, it's not really important. So she's at 8.2 resistance. So we'll keep working on that. I don't want another prison break. Especially not with somebody who's tough and has 10, what is it, double flame melee. Move the beds away from these 2 rooms here. I actually have some room. I can probably put in some production item here, an electric smithy, so we can make those maces that I wanted. Maybe a crematorium? It uses a lot of power though, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's just sign this. And let's get some chairs. Even for the crematorium, because when you're burning corpses, you want to sit down and look into that little glass window and see what's going on. We have actually a trader coming by, and that's nice. I hope they have some components. Okay, do you have components? No, you don't. Crap. Does he have anything else that we need? No. But it does allow me to sell some alpacas. So Mod is finishing up this wall. And that concludes that project, because now our 3 snake traps are made from granite. Except for the wooden doors and the wooden traps. So I noticed that there are some turkeys on the map. I don't think I've ever really had them. So let's tame them, because I'm pretty sure they will provide eggs. And of course meat in due time, but I'm not sure how efficient they are. We really have a lot of cloth, so what I am going to do now is I'm going to go to all the items that we're crafting, and now we're going to be a little bit more picky. So we're going to want to have at least normal quality dusters, and you see that we only have 3 normal quality or better. The rest is either poor or awful. So we're just going to crank that up a little bit. And the same goes for the cowboy hats. There's another quest available. They want 10 tribal wear of normal quality. And then it takes 2.6 days to travel there. Mila joins. But they have some really interesting quest rewards here. So first of all, you can choose to have Mila join. Or you can have an orbital power beam targeter. We have a psychic drone male, so this is not good for our males. It's going to affect their mood. But let's have a look at Mila. 40 years old, industrious, cooking plants and animals. This would actually be really nice. And medical 5. Health? Ah, she has a scar. 9% manipulation, okay. We're probably going to go for Mila. We got some cargo pods. Oh. Oh, that's better medicine. Alright. So that is really great. Let's assign that vet to Baboon right away. And Baboon is immediately going to put on some clothing. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here. I think this was a very productive episode. Yeah, we have our 7th colonist, Baboon. Thanks for watching guys. Catch you guys next time. Bye bye.